Good afternoon everyone and welcome back to the vlog. In today's continuation of the other vlog, because I'm still in the Lamborghini SVJ, we are going to be dropping off the Lamborghini at home, picking up the Ferrari Pista, dropping off a Ferrari because we need to get the air conditioning checked, and also we are going to get a sneak peek on what's happening with the F430. After that, we are going to be taking our driver down to Karerra Cafe so that we can pick up some muscle cars. Now the muscle cars are finished with their display. I'm going to be driving the GT40 for the first maiden voyage in Makati, and after that we're going to be towing the Mach 1 to go to garage 2233 for storage, and then Alfredo will actually be picking up the Camaro, and hopefully that's enough content to make up one episode. But it should be fun. But the GT40 has not been driven much in traffic, so I'm hoping nothing happens to me. The last time we drove the GT40 red one on track, the wheel almost fell off, so I'm hoping that this doesn't happen to me in the blue GT40. But should be an interesting and packed day for us to the afternoon until the evening. Hopefully we can end by 6 p.m. tonight, but it might be a very short vlog, but still action packed with lots of cars and lots of updates. So stay tuned. We are just stuck in traffic now, but hopefully we'll be moving in the next 5 minutes. House as always. This place is never empty. Okay, let's go inside. Here it is. Almost done. I think I gotta refinish this to match that. Carbon ceramic brake, and the rear is on, needs the liner. And then if you can see the carbon intake over there, we are charging the batteries. I got this in carbon also. We got some new seats. They haven't installed the side panels apparently. Look at these massive beautiful brakes. Can't wait to try this car out. Oh, okay, so not much updates. Oh, bigat. Carbon, 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 and then the sides na lang. Marvin was saying that we need a bracket for the handbrake caliper, and that's about it. It sent it to the machine shop and we are waiting. Apparently they forgot to order the side carbon panels over here, so we're waiting for that. We had the fueling also redone, changing some of the fueling components so that we can get a good rating, and then our Klein Inconel exhaust. You can see our 5-speed headers over there, and yep, I guess that's about it. We're gonna rush out of here so that we can load the other car. Again, we're just gonna change the seats, change that, change this, and everything's gonna be nice. Oh, we also got the floor checker plates from the Scuderia. Okay, rushing out to the next venue. Yes, tapos. Oh, just got the Filinvest. I was on the phone the most of the time, and we're about, I'd say, 10 minutes away. I think the tow truck is there already. Okay, picking up the Mach 1. Sorry, there's music here. You might not be able to see. Here it is. Loading, loading. Install the clutch. Gas. Always thank you to the reliable Camel Tow for bringing the cars around. This is gonna go into storage first. Dropping off some Techno Monster luggage to Karerra Cafe. This is a cool luggage to display, and I think they'll enjoy looking at it because they're all car-related carbon fiber parts. Driving the GT40. It was idling funny, but so far so good right now. I'm hoping that we don't run out of gas. The fuel gauge says we're about almost little above half tank. We got some photos coming out of the cafe. We left some Techno Monster luggage, and now we're headed down to Manila. hope the alignment on this is okay because it is our first time to bring it out on the highway. I have brought this car into the speedway and it has left me stranded, believe it or not. So this is actually a very interesting maiden voyage. I just want to show people also that this car is running. It's not a showboat in that sense where we are able to bring it around. This is going to be interesting. We're so far from everyone seems to love looking at this car too. The gear selector in this car is actually a little easier than the red GT40. I think I entered the wrong part of the highway. This goes down into the highway and not the skyway, which is a bad thing. But then again, we'll probably catch up with the Mach 1 on the tow truck. This car is running super smooth. The tune on this car is way better than the tune on the other car. Alignment feels straight. I hope none of the wheel spinners come off. The loudness of the cabin is actually very intense. This car is a little easier to drive than the other car for sure. I do have my driver following just in case something happens to me. Such a cool experience to drive this car. I'm just hoping none of the buses run us over because we're so low. Fuel pressure okay, water temperature okay, oil pressure okay, our tachometer is working, our speedometer may not be working properly. We are reading about 80 kilometers per hour, but we're not reading the odometer, so I wonder what's wrong with that. The steering is relatively straight. I'm able to let it go and not a problem there. The brakes are a little more effort than usual because we don't have a hydrovac system in this car. People are looking because this is basically a one of four car. There's only 4 GT40s in the Philippines and this is one of them. We brought the red car out last week to the track day and now we're able to bring this car around. It's actually such a fun experience because you get to show people that vintage cars rock. Simplicity of owning a vintage car, having no frills, being so close to the compartment. Horn works, what an experience. There's the Mach 1. Behind me and hear all the induction noise. Temperature's holding steady at 180, which is good. My hands are sweating because it's a workout. But it's a fun workout. How often can you say you're driving a piece of automotive history? Something that started a trend. Something that beat the Ferrari team back in the day when they had such a little budget. So happy. The car is so small, it's very hard for people to see where this car is. Smell the outside air, smog and fumes. Not really a tight sealed cabin. The doors are shaking. I need to align some of the hinges. I can hear squeaking from some of the panels. Oh, overall, happy. The throttle on this GT40 is much better. Everything in this car is actually much better, more refined because we have spent time with this car already. The pagoda.
Yeah. How was it?
Oh, it's fun. I just want to check the spinners because remember what happened. And I'm gonna bring down the Mach 1 also.
Are we gonna park anything like it?
The Mach 1. We just got to garage 2233. I knew it. Alfredo's still here. He was supposed to meet us in Karerra Cafe. The car is so awesome. I'm so happy to be able to drive it. And let's rev it. Beauty. Okay, we're gonna remove the steering wheel and get out and unload the Mach 1 when it gets here. We are here, park the car. Just gonna text these spinners. We're gonna try to hammer them to see. The Mach 1 is here also, so we're gonna unload that. Alfredo is bringing the pagoda to Karerra Cafe. We knew he was still here. The meeting that never ends. Thank God there's no traffic. The car is such a stunner. Lots of people on the road looking at it. Oh, love this car. Okay, unloading. Unloading, reloading, unloading. It's been a long day. Okay, step on the brake. Put the key in. Clutch out. A reverse camera. I'm gonna park this for now, but this still needs a little more work. The power steering has a little whine, which means we need to put a restrictor into the power steering system. We figured that out when we were doing the Camaro, because sometimes the older engines have lower pressure oil compared to the newer engines that are high pressure. This car is such a looker. It's weird, everyone who sees this car thinks it's overpriced, but technically this is a work of art along with that one. You go to start? Ooh. Everything's shaking. There's something rattling in the panel. Wow. Classic. This car is gorgeous. Alfredo having problems finding gears. Looks like the car is not gonna make it. GT40 is such a workout. Thank you. We're leaving Alfredo. His pagoda's not working.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. Alfredo's gonna bring the Camaro back and maybe use it first. We are gonna enjoy this to go home. Let's get out of here. Okay, after we put the steering wheel on, check for neutral. The console's moving a little. Key on, start switch over here. Gas it a little. Turn the fan on over there and we're good to go. Handbrake down. Gonna put the camera down. Today is one of those days I feel like an absolute rock star. This car really gets so many thumbs up. It's almost similar to driving the Lamborghini SVJ. There's a lot of attention when it comes to looking at this car. It is so low, it is so tiny, it's so compact. My head, without the bubble, it's just going to hit the roof. When I tried the red GT40 with a helmet, I was basically crouched down so low because the roof line was so low. Now with the bubble, it's got that extra headroom, especially if you're taller like me. And even the people beside me are giving me the thumbs up. Good thumbs up. Lots of people love this car. It is such a looker. Anyway, we're almost home and I'm gonna end the vlog here. Hope you guys enjoyed this short content. I'll see you guys again in the next video.